I'm here in Kendall Square, and I was here last night and I saw this really cool art installation. It's right up ahead, so I want to show you guys that. I want to, yeah.
Make a promise. It's a good time. Because then your promise will be on the board. If you make a promise. Yeah. That's a cool camera. But
Thanks.
this project is called Public Trust. And it's by the artist Paul Ramirez Jonas.
Okay.
And it's basically about the power of word. So we are taking promises from the community, whoever stops by and wants to give a promise. And then we make a document with these little letters that you see here. But they are inserted in the context of like the daily promises made by in Google search, right? Your promise will come in here.
Yeah.
And I'll make one copy for us, one copy for you.
Okay.
And then you'll sign it with either a pen, your thumbprint, or your blood.
Okay.
Yes. And I'll seal it. We have a seal. And then you have to choose one of the objects on the table and you have to swear by that object.
Oh, wow. So these are the objects here?
Yes. So there's like Old Testament. You can do a pinky promise too. Here's the call for a witness.
Ring bell for...
Yes. And there's, excuse me, the Constitution. There's the weird Jupiter stone, which nobody really knows what it is. The Bible, the water from the Ganges. You can make a deposit if, you know, your oath is like a capitalist one.
Okay.
So, and then after we do all this, your promise will be on the board.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm into it.
Let's do this. What is your promise today?
This is supposed to be a daily vlog, so I want to promise to vlog every single day.
So is it like about the arts, your blog, or just about general things?
So I'm an entrepreneur and it's supposed to be about like me starting a company. It's kind of like lagged a little bit, so a lot of it's just been like, oh hey, like I'm going out with my friends now. I know this isn't really relevant. But I mean, it's hard because every single day is like what I want to do, and I don't necessarily have something to report every single day on my company, you know, so.
Yes, well, I mean, then maybe you should find another system. Your promise is important though. Do you want to take a
No,
seat?
it is.
We could phrase this differently, right? Blog consistently, or
I wanna go all in.
Every day.
Every single day, yeah.
I promise to blog.
With a V, vlog, as in video blog. I know it's hard to.
Oh, I did not understand that at all.
Yeah.
To vlog every day. Is that it? All right, we can do that.
Okay, so now this is like a rubbing
This
of it?
Yes, this is the first copy. This copy is for us to vlog every day. Vlog with a V, not with a B. Video blog. Yes, exactly. Oh, you know it.
Oh, I got you.
So this is the first one, and I have to ask you to sign it. You can use the pen, your thumbprint, or your blood.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll go with blood.
Yes?
Yeah. So put my finger on here.
Press your finger there, and then press that button.
Okay, here we go.
Don't think too hard.
Yep.
Did it hurt?
A little bit.
Okay, you might want to film.
Okay, now don't stop.
Okay.
Don't stop.
Yeah,
Don't stop.
bleeding. Don't bleed too much.
Notably, it's locked closed.
Oh my god, that's a lot of blood. New promise. Woo! All right.
Celebrate the promise.
Now.
Vlog every day. It's a good way to get some YouTube dash, I guess.
I'm still making the second one here.
Okay.
This is gonna be yours.
There's a lot going on. I'm trying to keep up.
Hashtag Bugs with Trust, BOS.
Hashtag what?
Hashtag public trust.
Okay,
BOS.
I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, baby.
Passed away and there was no more seed. Revelation 21.
So I'm sealing it.
Okay.
His family was from Iran back before the Muslims
right.
kicked all
Now,
about a year from now.
I would like you to pick one of the objects on the table
Okay.
so you can swear by. And it has to be whatever rings true to you.
I like pinky promise.
Pinky promise? We need a witness for a pinky promise. Who's gonna be a witness? Can you be a witness? So come over here, do a pinky promise with me.
Okay.
You want me to hold the camera as your witness?
Sure, yeah.
Here we go.
I promise to vlog every day.
Fantastic.
Pinky promise.
Your promise has been made. This is your,
Thank you so much.
and your promise is up.
Well, you gotta.
Yes.
Let's make a promise.
Oh my god, your
Hey.
watch and your outfit match.
Yes.
Hello.
Say your name for the camera.
Paul Ramirez Jonas.
And this is the artist behind this installation.
Well, you are the artist because it's your words.
Well-
and your signature.
I'm this part, I guess, but I can't take credit for your stuff. Cool. This is really cool.
Thank you. Thank you for participating.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for this. This is. I feel like I'm going to be very accountable. I'm going to be held accountable now. It's not only in front of like Kendall Square, but it's also going to be on the internet. And
Well, the more public it is, the more accountable it is.
Right.
That's why our politicians always do what they promise.
you're funny. You're funny. Okay. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Huh? Hugh.
You.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kate Gilbert.
Nice to meet you.
Now and there.
Yeah.
We're gonna follow up with you. Make
Okay,
sure you
cool.
keep your promise.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
H-U-G-H. And the last name's Guiney. G-U-I-N-E-Y.
All right. I'm glad you came back.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
That was intense. Holy Christ. I'm like all tingly now. It's like, it feels so legit. I can't believe I just took a blood oath. I just took a blood oath to vlog every single day. So it's not the new year yet, it's only September, but I'm making resolutions. I'm making old year's resolutions. Vlogging is one of them. Vlogging every day, obviously, as you just witnessed. Walking every day, like I'm doing right now. And also just signed up for a Japanese class. And I haven't taken Japanese since I was in high school. I took 3 years of it. But after going to Tokyo, it just really renewed my interest in studying the language. So starting in 2 weeks, I will be taking a Japanese language course for adults at the Showa Institute of Boston. As I'm sure you noticed already from the new intro, I've decided to rebrand the vlog again. It was originally called Hugh Startup Vlog, and then I added brackets to the word startup because I wasn't necessarily talking about my company's progression every single day. So now I'm just going to call it Hugh's Vlog. My primary goal is still to give you an in-depth look at what it takes to start a company, but I feel like I'm not delivering on the promise of the title, and I'm gonna try and find a way to tag them differently so that people who are only interested in startup stuff can see just that content, and people who want to look at the rest of my everyday life can see just that content. Or if you are curious about both, you can see both. So I do have some business stuff to update on, but I'm gonna wait until I'm back in the office. Talking about financial stuff while I'm sweating is not ideal. Part of the deal with my 3-mile walk every day is that I have to do it before I do any kind of work, because cardio clears your head, and I usually, after a walk, I feel ready to tackle what I need to tackle. back in the office. I want to give a quick shout out to Kenny Gray for composing the new intro to my vlog. I originally tried to license some music from Audio Jungle and then Audio Socket or something like that, and Audio Socket wanted $5,000 a year. Decided no on both of those, and I approached Kenny to compose a intro, and he did an awesome job, so thank you, Kenny. Business stuff. It's getting down to the wire here because I am almost out of money, which means I won't be able to focus on my startup anymore. I'll have to get another job. When I started this venture back in March, I had about $20,000 saved up. 6 months later, that's now, I have about $8,000 left. On average, that's $2,000 spent per month, which as far as running a business goes, might not be that high, but that's combined business and personal expenses. I can't say that all of them were entirely necessary. I can't say that all of them were entirely unnecessary. But regardless, I don't have a lot to show for it. I don't actually have anything to show for it. And that $8,000 has an asterisk next to it because I can't use all of it. I'll show you what I mean. This is my burn rate spreadsheet. This is what I use to keep track of my finances. You'll see here in my checking account, I only have $850 left. The bulk of that $8,000 comes from my investment account. And so this money is currently being invested, which means that I can't actually access it without liquidating it first on a secondary market. I don't want to get into what Lending Club is, but it's a peer-to-peer lending platform, and it basically is where people turn to other people instead of to banks in order to fulfill loans. So I'm investing in loans, and I'm using an automated platform, NSR Invest, to manage this so I don't have to worry about it. But look at this, available funds. If I wanted to withdraw from this account, I could only withdraw $23.81. If I want this full $6,907.62, then I have to liquidate it on the secondary market, which means that I would have to sell it at a discount to other investors. And so I wouldn't necessarily get back this whole balance. I'd probably lose money that way. I have to launch my product. If you haven't been following along up until this point, I'm starting a video course teaching people how to build modern web applications. The priority for me right now has to be launch this landing page, see if building this product is something that people actually want. I think in many ways I've just been hiding from the real work, and I think part of that has to do with just the fact that I've emotionally not been in the best place. I didn't really want to talk about it on here, but I went through a breakup a few months back, and it really took its toll on me. I want to be positive. I don't want to bring the mood down. I don't want to make anybody else feel sorry for me. By sharing that, I am just letting other people know how I'm doing. I haven't really been in the best state of mind to be productive and positive and just 100%. I haven't been 100%. But that said, I think that work is the way out. I think that by working and just focusing on my dreams, I can pull myself out of this rut. And I want to put that into concrete terms. So I've been drinking a lot, and that is the ultimate destroyer of productivity. Not only does it destroy my productivity at night, which is, by the way, when I am most alert, when I'm most on top of things, because I'm a night owl, and that's when I do my best thinking. So not only is it destroying my productivity at night, but if I wake up hungover, it's destroying my productivity in the morning or the afternoon, whenever I happen to wake up. So, no more booze until I make money from an entrepreneurial endeavor. And I'm just going to say to start $100. As soon as I make $100 in profit, that's when I can have another drink. It's not that I want drinking to be the motivation for me to make money. It's just that I need to set parameters for myself. In the absence of any parameters or rules for myself, I just do whatever I want. Would I drink on a date? Maybe, but I'm also not very invested in dating right now. I want to focus on this, and of course, it's difficult given my present emotional state to start dating again. So, but yeah, I think theoretically I might have a drink or two on a date, but I'm not going to go out drinking recreationally with my friends. And maybe I'll set a similar goal once I hit that $100 in profit. Maybe I'll then extend it out to like $1,000. Maybe I won't have a drink. Maybe I'll have a celebratory drink and then immediately swear it off again. I don't know yet, but I'm just going to play it by ear. I want to start small, start with something that's achievable. So it's almost 8:30 at night right now. I think I'm going to edit these 3 episodes. So this right here, I'm going to edit this episode as well as the 2 that precede it, and then just sort of release them all at once. And then tomorrow is when it becomes all about launching a landing page for this e-learning course. I don't know, is that a lame word, e-learning? It's just learning these days, right? Because everything's on the internet. So why qualify it? It's not 1999.
Vlog. Wow. I didn't even know this word existed. I feel
It's relatively new.
Vlog. Did you invent that?
No.
Okay.